practice
your turn with somebody real quick? Holy shit! Oh my god!
What's going on? It's Skydive for Drive and Jump, and this video is a little bit different. I split it into two different videos, the drive portion and the jump portion. The drive portion is a little bit different because we went to a BMW M exclusive event at MSR at the track. They set up a little course for us and we got to do some very quick driving on a little short circuit. The jump portion is different because we did indoor skydiving this time because the weather was a little bit too bad for us to do my normal skydiving, so which works out well because if you want to be on the show and you don't want to jump out of a plane, I love to do indoor skydiving now. It's part of my training, so I love doing that. So my guest this time was Tamra. She's a former athlete, founder of Brick House Body. She's got over 1 million followers. She's got a really good mix of content going on, fitness, photo shoots, fashion. So on the way to the BMW event, along with my other passenger, Deja Ray, me and Tamra got to talking about cars, and she had a really good story about how she acquired the car that she has now. Without waiting any longer, here it is, Drive and Jump. Let's get into it. So, seems like the new plan is
inside jump.
I've never done indoor yet.
Oh, okay.
What are you driving in?
My Charger.
Charger.
Yeah. It's not currently being driven because it's in the shop. Because it's going through some things. It has served me good. And I've been very reluctant to get rid of it because, you know, you feel like a sentimental value to your car. And the story in which I bought it, I've always wanted to tell this story on camera. All my friends know. Okay, so I'm like in the need of a car. I had racked up a lot of money, like babysitting and working odd end jobs. Like, I was just a hustler. Like, I had nothing to do with it. I was like 19. Like, what am I gonna do with this money? I should have invested it. Where's Gary Vee when you needed him back then?
What's up, Gary Vee?
I was checking on Craigslist, like found the Charger, knew I wanted it, so found one in Inglewood. I don't know if you're like familiar with the LA area. It was in the hood of Inglewood. And I'm young and naive, and I just hit up the guy and I'm like, hey, it's still available? Can I come see it? And he's like, yes. You know, I get off work at like 11 o'clock at night. And at that time I was like, okay, cool, like I'll go and see it then. And so I take my friend in his Magnum, and he's like, look, I'll go with you down there and make sure everything's copacetic, but get your money and let's like hide it in the glove compartment just in case, you know, we run into trouble, whatever, make sure no one sees it. Right. So we pull up to the guy's house. He's like, I'm not there yet, I'm getting off work, but the car's in the driveway, you can like check it out. And we were like in the hood. So I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to park the car, walk up to this house and start looking inside the driveway and like checking it out and have someone think I'm like trying to do some bad things. So my friend and I just do like a little circle around the neighborhood, find a place to park, and we just wait for him to come home. And all of a sudden we hear boop, boop, bright lights on us, and you know, the cop sirens are like, the lights are going around, and we just see them walking up to his window and my window with their flashers on, their flashlights. Knock on the window, like, get out the car, and like, they don't sound pleased. And I'm like, oh god. Not only were they serious, in 5 minutes we ended up handcuffed with our faces on the front of the hood. We're like, what the hell's going on? Like, they wouldn't let us talk, explain anything about why we were there, what we were doing. Then they go and search the car. If they find this money, we're circling around this hood in Inglewood. I was like, oh, and we were so screwed. And he was like, hold on, like, my sister-in-law, she works in LAPD, like, we'll call her, she'll explain this whole thing to them, it'll be good. They wouldn't let us explain anything, and I literally thank God that they didn't find that money. I don't know, I must have hit it so well, and maybe they just weren't looking for that. But like 20 minutes later, we're sitting on the curb, still handcuffed, they're running his plates, like making sure everything checks out. He gets to finally make a phone call, calls her up, and she immediately comes down, bails us out. The cops were like not apologetic at all. I'm like panicked that I'm about to end up in jail. Then she pulls up in her cop car and lets us test drive that guy's car, like going 110 miles per hour on the freeway with her behind me in her cop car to let me like test it. And I was like, this best test drive ever. Got back, bought it, left, and I've had it for 9 years now.
You got a test drive with the cops.
That's an awesome story.
But then I found out, like, I had to get bumper work done, like a little body work done, and the car guy was like, you know, you have like 2 different color black paint on your car. And I'm like, I would have never noticed that. Like, it looks all black to me. So he buffs it out and then like has to repaint it. And when he buffs it out, he sees there's like Bondo work on the side of the car, like in the shape of bullet holes. And I was like, yo, my car was in a drive-by and I own this. I own a dead person's car for sure. That's why I love my car. So now I'm looking for something else.
Now
but
you're
it's gotta
looking for
embody.
BMW M6.
Oh God.
That's what you're looking for.
Maybe after this little car meetup, I will be inspired to get that.
Hey.
Because it is quite a beast.
Hey.
That's like, woo! Get him. Are we in sport mode? Oh. That's G-force right there.
Yeah.
That was amazing. All right, it's slowly growing on me. They make a 650M.
Yeah, but the 650M Sport and the M6 are different.
That's where I was confused. Okay.
So with the 1 million and something followers, you still check DMs?
I don't know this girl, but I'm telling her to come skydiving with us. She's in Houston for the weekend. Yeah, I do. I love it. I mean, sometimes it's overwhelming, but I really try. Because that's all I got on it for, was to connect with people and to talk about the things that are really important to me. That's the stuff that speaks to me, is having that connection with people, to be able to be like, we're all on the same playing field, you know, but we're all human going through the same exact experiences. 2 years ago, I was at two followers, you know, begging for a chance to just like do the things that I wanted to do. And I was like, fuck it, it's not gonna be handed to you. You just gotta go out there and grind for it, make people see it. I'm not everything all day, all fitness, you know, like I have this mix of like art and culture and music and like all these things I love. So it took a really long time for people to like understand what that was about. And still, I think people are a little confused about it all, but I just stuck to my guns and was like, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm gonna do it. And you know, someone might see 1 point something million and be like, oh, she knows exactly what she's doing, she's got it. But I'm still figuring it all out, you know.
Okay. Show me your hands and the steering wheel. How you turn in the second? Okay, no, here, turn.
Yes.
Turn.
Yes.
Okay, you take this hand here, put it here, and finish to turn.
Yeah.
When you finish to turn and you need to return, the only you do is take this hand out, return it, and again take you.
Okay.
When you arrive to the second apex, you stop to see at the front of the car. You need to see it that way.
Okay.
All
Teaching him how to do
All
this makes
turn.
me
When you are ready, you brake very hard when you're right here, okay? Okay. Give
Let's
me
try it.
1 second. Hey brother, how are you?
I'm not gonna remember any of that.
What? What do you mean you're not gonna remember? Right. What do you mean you're not gonna remember any of
You
this?
need to
You ready?
practice
Let's go.
your turn with somebody real quick.
Holy shit!
Oh my God. Oh God. You know what I think made us nervous? Because he was trying to teach him how to turn.
I mean,
I don't know
I'm not that bad. I'm pretty good.
I don't know what I was expecting, but like, it just happened so fast.
Like the way.
That was so scary.
Oh.
How do you feel?
I think I know what I'm doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Do you think he knows what he's doing?
I don't know.
I feel like an expert. I don't know
No,
what
he's
y'all
no
talking
expert,
about.
but he's learning. I'm good too. It was good. It was good. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
You know what sucks about having such a short track is like your brakes.
Right.
You gotta like tear them up.
Oh, these brakes are made for that though.
I can see that, and they stop on a dime, which
They
is
really do.
nice. So she's a V10.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my-
V10.
I don't know. After today, I'm gonna be kind of torn between the Mercedes and the BMW because this thing
Thank you.
moves.
Congratulations, you do very
Sorry.
well.
Ah, he
We're a
says you
little
did
bit
well.
more in your view, but
Scary
you do
shit.
very well.
Watching it through this phone is like hilarious.
Thank you. Here we go.
My toes like grip the ground. That was a good one.
Great job.
Oh, she's driving the i8.
I love those doors. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yes. Can
Yeah?
we get in? Can we sit?
Who owns it? He's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh,
Yeah.
just sit in it. You're in the.
Okay. How you feeling? You like it?
Cameras!
Wow.
This is a problem. You have to get the optional hoist.
Legs first.
I did one leg.
lifts you out.
Like
You gotta hold your hand on the steering wheel and then pull yourself
Needs
out.
the optional
Go.
hoist attachment.
There we go, yeah.
Success.
There is a technique, you know?
I am an athlete, but apparently it doesn't look like it when I get out of this car.
Thank you for checking out this video. Make sure you catch part 2 where we do some indoor skydiving. It was really, really fun. Please like, comment, share this video. It costs nothing for you. It means everything to me. I'm Sky Davis. Thank you. I'm out until the next video.